right, Ryan Breton joins us. So the temperature gauge on the corner of the screen rotates between Bangor and Portland and what the temperature is. Bangor's 93?
No.
Okay.
but you're very keenly observing that. That's what it says.
Okay.
I've shared my gripes about the readings that we have on the screen.
But it's close. I mean, it's warm.
It is warm.
Okay,
It's
but it may not
correct.
be specifically 93.
The current temperature is not 93. Though.
Okay.
They may get
Wow.
close.
They may
today.
get close.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
I think that's all I'll say. I might get in trouble.
Okay, fair
But I
enough,
should
my
clip
friend.
this and
Well,
send
let's
it
get on
along
it. Let's
as
fix
an
it.
example
Yes.
of somebody noticing what the number says.
Right. It's my job to notice things. I'm a journalist.
Well, thank you very much for that, Brian.
You're welcome.
We'll move along. We're going to start with the dew point trend because that's a big part of the story here. It's sticky today. Dew points are rising generally into the low 60s. But tonight into tomorrow, it starts to turn even more humid. Dew points in the mid to upper 60s. And I think that both Friday and Saturday, dew points will be up around 70. And that's when at times it'll feel tropical out there. Take a look at the rain chances over the next 5 days. And we don't do percentages that often here. I know you see them on apps. If you go to other parts of the country, like Florida, for example, they use these percentages every day to indicate the coverage of the rainfall each day. But when we're in a pattern like this, I do think it's helpful in that there's only a 15% chance you see a shower or storm tomorrow. And the highest risk is going to be in western Maine and New Hampshire. Friday, a little bit more action, still isolated in nature. But of the next several days, it looks like we'll have scattered showers and storms on Saturday, a 50% chance you get caught by one then. Right now, it is 85, the current temperature in Bangor, 87 in Calais. We're at 81 degrees in Portland. Dew points still low 60s, as I mentioned, for most, but we have a 65 in Sanford and a 65 in Caribou, so starting to turn a little muggier. Just some wispy clouds mixing in southern and central Maine right now. We have a big area of high pressure out near Bermuda, and that's what's going to be sending in the heat and the humidity for the rest of the week. So we're looking good for the afternoon with mainly sunny skies. It is on the hotter side, though, with the hottest weather being in eastern and northern Maine. There will be some low 90s in here this afternoon. Most everywhere else in the low to mid 80s. This evening, the weather's nice and quiet, but given the dew points are up a bit, I don't think we're quite as cool tonight. We'll have low temperatures in the mid 60s in southern Maine and lower 60s just about everywhere else. Lots of sunshine tomorrow morning. We'll be heating up quickly in that sunshine too. Upper 80s to low 90s tomorrow, but here's 2 o'clock. Just about all of Maine should be dry. The highest chance for anything popping up tomorrow will be to the west in New Hampshire, and perhaps late in the day we get a stray storm into western Maine. But again, it's just a small chance we see one tomorrow. 88 tomorrow in Portland and Portsmouth, 83 in Rockland, 92 tomorrow in Bangor, and Freiburg may be the hot spot at 93 coming up tomorrow. So this ridge of high pressure is just sitting out here, and anything that pops up Thursday or Friday are just what we call air mass thunderstorms, like you get in Florida on a hot and humid day. But as we have a front that approaches over the weekend, it's still pretty far to our west on Saturday, but it will be just enough push that I think we see some more showers and storms pop up on Saturday. Not going to rain all day, but if you have outdoor plans, I would have a way to get inside if need be, if a shower, downpour, or storm comes on through. And then just some isolated storms around as we see it on Sunday. Seas for the afternoon, 2 to 3 feet with a southwest wind, 5 to 10 knots. Take a look at the next 7 days. Again, it's going to be hotter and more humid, and notice the overnight lows, especially Friday morning, upper 60s inland. At the coast would be about 70. Same story on Saturday. And you can tell by the thunderstorm icon there, the biggest one you see is Saturday. That's not to say it's going to rain all day, but a pretty good bet for scattered storms. And the showers and clouds may hold the temperatures to the mid 80s on Saturday, but it will be quite muggy. Looks like early next week, we're dry on Monday. There may be some showers that roll back in on Tuesday, guys. Back to you.
All right, Ryan, thank you.
Yep.